Okay, hello students, welcome to biology class. So as in the previous video I told you about structure of flower. Now beta, basically the flowers there are two types, that is complete flower and incomplete flowers. Now what are complete flower? These are the flowers which are having all the floral structures. Okay, means all the four floral structures. Now what are the four floral structures? Calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. These are the four floral structures which are present in the flowers. So when in a flower all these four parts are present, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Calyx is sepals, the green leaf-like structure. Okay, corolla is petals, the colored structures, the colored floral parts which are present in the flower, and androecium, that is stamen. Okay, stamen, it comprises of two parts, that is filament and anther, and inside anther there are pollen grains. Next beta, gynoecium, that is pistil or carpel. It comprises of stigma, style and ovary, and these three together they makes the female part of the flower. So what is complete flower? Like hibiscus. Okay, hibiscus is complete flower, means in hibiscus calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium, all these four parts are present. Now second type is beta incomplete flower. Now what are incomplete flowers? If any of the floral structure is missing from the flower, then that type of flower is known as incomplete flower. Means if from the calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium any one of the part is missing, whether it is sepal, petal, stamen or pistil, in that case the flower will be considered as incomplete flower. So you can see here examples, papaya and pumpkin. Now in a flower beta there are two parts, that is essential parts and non-essential parts. Now what are essential parts? These are the parts which directly takes part in the process of reproduction. Means these parts they are involved in the process of reproduction, like stamen and pistil, that is the male part and the female part. So this stamen and pistil, these are the essential parts of the flowers. Without them there will be no process of reproduction, there will be no process of pollination. Okay. And what are non-essential parts? Non-essential parts are those parts which are present in the flower but they do not take part in reproduction. Okay, they are present, they are supporting the flower. Means like when we talk about petals, petals are brightly colored, they act as external pollinators, they attract the external pollinator towards the flower. Also when we talk about the sepals, these are green leaf-like structures which protects the flower during the bud stage. So non-essential parts, that sepals and petals, they comprise non-essential part of the flowers, and these are the parts which do not take part in reproduction but they provide support and protection to the flower.